Okay, my friends, hello, hello. I just had a meeting. For me, it is Wednesday the 17th. For you seeing this, it will be Thursday the 18th. Well, I just had a meeting with school, and they said that we'll be doing this for a couple more weeks, but that's okay, because by now, we have got this down. You guys are doing great. One thing I want to tell you, and I want you to look right at me. Look right at me. Right after me. Repeat after me. I promise I will put my name on every paper. Yes, that's what I want you to promise, because I'm getting papers in that don't have names on them, and I can't tell who they are. And I really, when I go to grade them, I can't give you a grade on it if I don't know it's yours. So it's the same as saying, well, they never turned in their paper. And you say, well, yes, they did. And I say, but I don't have a name on it. So it's the same as not turning in your paper. So please don't forget, put your name on every paper. We do it together. Every time I open up a new video, we put our name on our paper together. Don't forget to do this, because I have some papers that I can't grade. If I have 3 papers, one that's an A, one that's a B, and one that's a C, I'm going to have to give you the C one because I don't know that you did the A work. Do you see what I'm saying? So don't forget to put your name on their papers. This is most important. Okay? Right now, this brings us to spelling, and we're getting ready for a test. So today we're going to do a little review activity like we do, where we do some fun things with our spelling words. And today I've got a new one for you. It's called flip-flop words, and I will show you how to do them. So what you're going to need first is your piece of paper. And let me see if I can find it. There you go. Here's your paper. Here you go. Here's your lined paper. And I have some things I want you to write on the top of this. I'll have you write your name. Name. Don't forget. Name. And the date, which is 2/18/21. And the words we're doing today is called flip, flop words. Okay, flip-flop words. All right. And here's what I want you to do. By the way, I was noticing that when I look on some of these don't have worksheets. They have paper activities, and you do them with paper. I'm having a great, I'm seeing a good job. I see Austin doing all of his, and I see Jamia doing all of hers, and I see Kylie doing all of hers. Who's the other one in here that's always turning them in for me? Never forgetting. Preston, I see a lot of Prestons. Let me find them in here because it's kind of important. You guys are doing pretty good. Jamia and Austin and Kylie, and there's another Austin. Yes, you guys are doing a great job. KJ, I don't know if you just haven't turned them in. Brianna, I'm not seeing any of yours, but I see some writing that looks like yours, but I don't have names on it. So I'm going to tell you right now, girl, make sure your names are getting on your papers. Hunter, you're doing a pretty good job with putting your names on your paper. I'm seeing these. I'm not seeing some of your lined paper activities that we do. This is paper that we do on this paper, just like you're seeing right now, and not a worksheet. I need to see these because they count. They count, darling. Don't forget. See, who else do I have in class? Rylan, I know I don't have a lot of your stuff yet. That's because you've been gone. Jeff, I'm not seeing a lot of your paperwork either. I need to see some paperwork from you too. Some words that's online paper like this. I'm not seeing a lot of it. I think that's it. KJ, I'm missing a lot of your work yet, but I know you know that you have some stuff to turn in, but I'm missing a lot. So don't forget, get that turned in because, you know, now more than ever, I can't be there to make you do it. You simply have to do it. If your parent tells you it's time to do your work, you do your work. You have to do your work. You have to watch the video. You have to do the work. It'd be just like if we're having class and you decide you're going to sit out on the playground. You can't do it. You have to be doing your work or I can't give you a grade. I don't want you to get a bad grade because you're not doing your work. Likewise, if you've got a babysitter at home and she tells you you need to do your work, she's acting on behalf of your parents and she wants you to get a good grade. You need to make sure you're getting that done. Okay? Our babysitters and our parents are like our superheroes this week. We need them to help us get our work done, but we have to listen and do it when they tell us to do it, okay? So if you are told to do your work, do your work. You need to watch every single video because if you don't watch the video, you're not in class, and I have to count that off. And how are you going to be able to go to high school if you don't do all your classes in elementary school? So please, that's all I'm going to say about that. I don't want to say anybody anymore. I've got a great big stack here of really nice work. Keep up the good work. People, I'm seeing lots of work here. Keep up the good work. Keep sending it in. Keep doing it. It has to get done. Okay? I love you all. Let's get back to spelling. So today we're doing flip-flop words. And you're going to need your list. We are on list 19. It's the list that starts with the word out. And you can pull up list 19 from the other stuff that we've done. What do I do if I didn't turn in if I already turned it in? Well, I hope you didn't. But if you did, okay, that's okay. All you have to do is find 10 words somewhere, anywhere. Remember me telling you that just like we do in the classroom. You have to have 10 words on this paper, okay? So if I look on my list 19, let's do yes, no, yes, no. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Okay, and we start out with our first word. My first word is out. Out is spelled O-U-T. And the second time I write this word, I'm going to flip-flop it. I'm going to turn it around and do the last letter first. We played with this, if you remember, we had fun with this. We played with this one of the days we were here. We wrote our names backwards and then we read them. So I thought that'd be kind of a fun activity to do today. So flip-flop words, you take your word and you write it backwards. So instead of writing O-U-T, this time I'm going to write T-U-O, and I come up with the word 2-0. And then I'm going to flip it back and do it the right way again, out. See how I flip-flop that word? Out, 2-0, out. All right, that's what we're doing today on our spelling, just for some fun. And the next word is how. So we come over here, we write how. It goes H-O-W, and then I'm going to flip-flop it. So now I'm going to write W, because that's this letter, and then this letter, and then this letter. I'm going to write W-O-H. And that word says, whoa, whoa. So I have how, whoa, and now I need to flip it again and write it the right way. H-O-W. Get it? Kind of fun for a change today. Let's go to number 3. Number 3 is a big one. This word is found. And it's spelled O U N D. Now I'm going to flip it and go D N U O F. So that goes duh, nuh, huh. Found becomes dnuaf, dnuaf. All right, dnuaf. And then we're going to flip it back. And we're going to go F O U N D. And there you have it, flip-flop words. Okay, let's do one more together. The next word is down. So it is D O W N, and then over here I write N W O D, N W O D, and that's kind of a fun word to pronounce. That says nuad, nuad, and then you flip it again, and it becomes down again. Okay, there you go. Have some fun with that. Please finish up with the rest. Again, if you don't have your spelling words, you should still have them because we haven't taken our test yet. But in the event that you don't, that's okay. We always have a plan B. Just write them 10 words down anywhere, 10 words in a book, 10 words that you see on the wall at your house, 10 words that you see on TV, 10 words. Just give me 10 more words and make sure you flip-flop them. Okay, I'll see you next for social studies, and I look forward to it. Bye-bye, friends.